gotta be able to get that timing chain out of there, so we're gonna pull this front cover. I hear there's a special puller for the torque converter down in there, so I want to get it apart before I order all the parts and make sure there is not a special puller, or if I have the puller. I'm sure there is a puller, but I might have, who knows. So I'm going to pull the front tires, unbolt the diff, so I can get that prop shaft out of the way, get that cover off. Well, I got the diff unbolted and slid it forward and unhooked the shaft, but turns out that thing is spring loaded. I could have just pushed it back and it would have popped off. Anyway, it's out of the way now. We got some oil lines or something down there we got to unhook. Once I get everything unhooked from the cover itself, then I'll pull this cover off and get to the torque converter and see what kind of puller that thing needs. I pulled this whole footboard and everything out on this side just to get a good spot to get in here and work on everything. Now I'm going to start unhooking some more stuff. Alright, got the cover off. There's that little mini torque converter. Look at her, she's so cute. Alright, let's get that nut off the end of it and see if I have a puller that big to go on that sumbitch. Alright, we got the nut off of there, and I have the puller that's the right dimension for it, but it looks like these threads and these threads are not the same pitch. I don't think they are anyway. And if I try to thread it on there, it only goes a little bit and stops. And I don't want to ruin them threads. I need them threads to pull this. Well, maybe I have some other type of wheel puller that can pop this off of here. I'm going to look. So I'm not going to thread this on here because it is not correct. It looks right, but it is not. I can probably show you here that it does not thread on there good. It's the right size and all, but it only starts a couple threads and then it gets wonky. I mean, I guess the threads could be messed up on the shaft because I know this puller tool is good. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't even want to start right now. Yeah, right there, there it goes. Now it starts, but then it just stops. That's as far as I can get it. There's more threads there that it's not engaging with. And I believe if I send this baby in, it's just going to pull them threads out without getting that on there further. So let me see what other kind of puller I got. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to order the correct puller here for this thing. I'm not going to try to cross-thread my puller on there, and I don't have a puller to fit around the outside of that thing. So, till we get the puller, we're at a standstill. But now I know I need the puller. I can order the parts that the motor needs and the puller at the same time. Get her done.